What up, family? Ghetto News reporting, man. That's between Marion and Lee. Today is Wicked Wednesday in my city, Chicago. It's exactly 6:06 according to my Sony ahead of time New York time. See, 6:06. They're gonna catch you coming and going. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. But it is exactly over here on my microwave clock, 5:05. That's the Chicago time, supposed to be. Either way, today is Wicked Wednesday in my city, Chicago, January 13, 2021. So they say. Okay, now, long story short, today being the 13th is always a problem, right? See, it's the vision that they want. See, if you look carefully, hold on, let me see if I can put a little light on this. You understand what I'm saying? If you look carefully at the address, it's my birthday in it, 5/25, May 25th. I don't know if you can see it or not. Put a little more light on it. 5/25. There we go. Now this is on Howard and Evanston up north in the Rogers Park area, kind of borderline. You understand what I'm saying? If you cross the street, it's Evanston. If you cross on the other side of the street where Chase Bank is at, it's Rogers Park. Either way, that street is called, Chicago and kind of like Clark Street, but it's in Evanston. Now, I gave them my book, Rhymes, Poems, and Metaphors plus one song before it became Vision 2020, just to let you know. And also, when I got here, I ended up getting, a pair of glasses or whatever and stuff at some high place downtown. It wasn't this, though. You understand what I'm saying? So basically, I went to Vision Quest at 13, not my fault, at about 16 years of age, going on 17 or something like that. And, me being the originator of rap, they just basically wanted my vision. They basically robbing me blind, okay? So let me sum this up for you, because 13 is never a good number and 31 is not a good number. And that's why I got railroaded May 31st, 2008 in my city, Chicago. And my ex-girlfriend, Donna Marie Evans' son birthday was on November the 13th. And Tulsa, Oklahoma was bombed, on May 31st, 2000. Not my fault. May 31st, I believe, 1921, something like that. You understand what I'm saying? Either way, May 31st is always a problem. I got in this trap building where I'm at, 6210 South Kimbark Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637, apartment 308, on May 31st, 2017. A year later to the date, May 31st, 2018, they tried to say that I had an altercation with this one security guard named LaDonna, who is no longer here. You understand what I'm saying? She was an aggressive or whatever and stuff. See, all they wanted was my signature and stuff. I mean, they've been trying to get me up out of here in all kind of ways and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? And by me being your ghetto news reporter and refusing to lay down due to the fact that I was a child abuse victim at the age of 6 and placed in the Chicago Sun-Times newspaper in 1973 and became the originator of rap at the age of 8 in 1975. They've been trying to figure out, how they can railroad me and take all my money and keep it and stuff, right? Now, but I had footage of them coming in my room, tearing down my cabinet. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. You understand what I'm saying? They just recently painted this room, not too long ago and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? And I've been here almost 4 years. So about a couple of months, they just painted it. You understand what I'm saying? Because when I first got here, somebody had flooded, the bathroom. This guy named Jonathan, he was a little gay guy or whatever and stuff. And he was familiar with the so-called secretary, who is a guy by the name of Paul. He used to be a lady by the name of Jada. You understand what I'm saying? And you can still see the effects of the on the waterfall right there. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? So all they did was hurry up and did a quick paint job or whatever and stuff. They got this here sink, which was nothing wrong with the other sink, other than the fact that somebody must have came in one day just to get on my nerves and clogged up the pipes and stuff, and the water would not, you know, go all the way down and stuff. And then when they did send somebody, they sent some big white guy, you know, understand, on Manny Pacquiao birthday, you know, the fighter or whatever, which was December the 17th. And the guy, I know he had some kind of like coronavirus or something, because it affected my respiratory system and my, you know, biological makeup. You understand what I'm saying? Due to the fact that, you know, I was held down on a psych ward at the Cook County Jail on May 9th, 2016, and given all kind of drugs or whatever, which I believe has something to do with the coronavirus, maybe, you know, AIDS or whatever. I don't drink drugs, smoke, or fornicate, and one drinking drug and smoking or fornicate when they did that to me, but they wanted to see how my body will react, I believe. Not only that, because I'm the originator of rap. Now, you know, Steve, this guy that kind of dark skinned like me, you know, I believe he's trying to pass the buck, which is me, to this other guy named Steve, which is light skinned, look like he came from Africa or whatever and stuff. He's not a native of this land. And they trying to figure, neither is the other Steve. You understand what I'm saying? And they trying to figure out how they could, you know, get out of situation. Steve, the other Steve that kind of looked like me, dark skinned, you know, he's trying to pass it to the other guy named Steve. Now, what's the chances of two Steves working here? Now, the other Steve wasn't here, but because they've been trying to figure out how to, you know, handle me and pass the buck, and the other Steve that kind of looked like me could just kind of get up out of here. You understand what I'm saying? And, you know, because they say he balling out of control and stuff. And they needed me, and everybody in this place when I first got here was looking like they was on their last leg until you know, they got me or whatever. And the only reason why they was able to get me, because they railroaded me and made me homeless May 31st, 2008. You understand what I'm saying? By putting me, you know, in prison and all that and stuff, you know, and I was a pillar in my community. You know, I did a whole lot of good stuff, but, you know, they say, you know, that's what happened to good people, right? So now watch the water. See, this was what happening before. You understand what I'm saying? Now it's going down, but you know it's supposed to be going down a little faster. You understand what I'm saying? So all they did was enough just to, you know, shut me up and shit. You understand what I'm saying? You see it's going down. It is. But before, it was going down, you know, just a little less time than it is now. You understand what I'm saying? So all this bringing in a new sink and all that, that was just to irritate me. So I did not videotape the big fat guy that came on Manny Pacquiao's birthday when he was really funky. I just opened up the windows when he left and, you know, prayed about it and stuff like that. But then they brought him back again, you know, and he wasn't as funky, I ain't gonna lie. But I had refused to not put him on camera because I wanted people to know what I was dealing with and stuff, real talk. Now it's going down. He did not do the just putting in the sink part or whatever and stuff, you know, the big fat guy or whatever, JB or whatever. But this guy named Moses, you know, he did what he had to do or whatever, and he was supposed to make sure that the water go down all the way. And before, you know, he left, I was like, hey, can you make sure the water go all the way down? And he hurried up and ran up out of here. Now, I didn't chase him or nothing. You know, they want me to, you know, play cat and mouse or whatever and stuff. But as you can see, the water hasn't gone all the way down. So it's not me, it's them. So what they trying to do, because it's time to renew, you know, my stay here. You understand what I'm saying? Now they're going to try to say, you know, well, you know, you had an altercation with the person with the sink. But as you can see, the water hasn't gone down yet. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. And it wasn't an altercation. I was just telling the people, you know, that, you know, I'm having problems, you know. So either way, the water hasn't gone down. You understand? So that lets you know somebody came and tampered with this sink on purpose. Because like I said, I've been here, you know, almost 4 years, ever since May 31st of 2017. And I never had a problem with the sink issue. But because I keep catching them in things that they doing to me, and, you know, they use movies and things of that nature to, you know, talk to they people or whatever, you know, it's all symbolic and Illuminati and all that. I don't want to get all into that because I'm not about that. But I figured it out and they mad and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Now, is it better than what it was after they tampered with it? Yeah. But was it like that before? No. So, what they do, they create a problem. And then, they make it seem like you're the problem. That's the point I'm trying to make. So I got this letter right here. You understand what I'm saying? From Steve or whatever. Now, he personally came. Now, he knows where I'm at. He personally, gave me this letter. You understand what I'm saying? So this must be the nail in the coffin. He gave me this letter or whatever, before, January the 5th, right? You know what I'm saying? They made sure they underlined it. You understand what I'm saying? Therefore, it says, please be advised that it's that time of the year for recertification in the housing program. Like they doing so much, right? It's a government program, but they broke all the rules. Therefore, you must submit copies of your income verification award letter or pay stubs before January the 5th, 2021, or at the very least, January the 5th, 2021. You know what I'm saying? It says, please note that if you fail to submit your proof of income by January 5th, 2021, you would not be re-enrolled in the program, and it may affect your housing status at Feather Fist Apartments. If you have any questions, feel free to contact Steve or your case manager. Now, ain't no phone number on this motherfucker, but this is what I go through. Now, I got my little money order on the 4th. You understand what I'm saying? And I only, put 100 on it because I figured they was going to be trying to run game any damn way, and it would be harder for me to get my money back. You understand what I'm saying? Because things be closing down fast in my city, Chicago. They open one day, close the next day. And I didn't know if this currency exchange was going to be open just in case, some shit started in this damn building or whatever. And I wouldn't be able to get my money. So I just kept it 100 with myself. So they said Steve was supposed to be interviewing some guy or whatever and stuff for a spot or whatever. So, of course, they'll make it seem like, ooh, this is a nice place and shit. You understand what I'm saying? After I done went through hell and stuff. See, I done been through shit like this, like in 2008 before I got railroaded. I was paying like $700 something rent or whatever shit with parking and all that or whatever and stuff. Almost $700, right? And that was up north on Ridge or whatever and stuff, in the Rogers Park area. And as soon as I renewed my lease, that's when I got railroaded. And because I was trying to be nice and stuff, because, I'm a decent person. I had the money at the time. I had paid almost $1,500 where I didn't even have to. And as soon as I paid that money, guess what happened? I got railroaded for tinted windows. And then, they upgraded to, so-called disarming the police officer on Devon and Clark. Something I, did not do, and that's how I became a first-time felon or whatever. So I didn't want to take no chances with this new renewal or whatever by, you understand what I'm saying? Now, I've been trying to work with these motherfuckers and shit as far as paying the fees or whatever the fuck, but they want me to start the game over. That's what it is, because they done ran off with all the money from back in the day, you understand what I'm saying, which is over $1 zillion, and I'm the originator of rap plus a whole bunch of stuff, and they want to use me and my signature to start the game over. They think I'm going to go to their little programs and stuff like that. I'm not. If I die in the street, I guess I'm going to die in the street. So I'm telling Steve, here go the Bible scripture for you. Jeremiah chapter 30, restoration of Israel. Here you go. Jeremiah chapter 30, restoration of Israel is on page 786. And at the top, you can see 29 or whatever and stuff. So for the simple fact, 29 is one of them significant numbers. See the 29 on his letter, the date? Yeah. See, it's all about numbers with these motherfuckers. See the 29 right there? Yeah. So, nothing happens in this world by mistake. So it ain't that I don't have fees or whatever. It's just I have to use caution, and I can't, be a fool no more. So and I have moved everything out of this mug because, I didn't know what was going on. And the place I moved it at, the storage, they had me take it out of there because of some drama and stuff. And I thought they would have painted the apartment in, but they waited till I moved everything back in, and then they wanted to paint it. So it was that's what I'm saying. This is the stuff I go through. So with that, Steve, step your game. I don't know what that Bible scripture say, but I guarantee it's pertaining to you. And with that, this will get a news report of Mary Dash between the Mary and the Lee. And yes, the water did go down. Peace.